Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about my shopping haul from the Woodbury Commons Premium Outlet in New York. Today I'll unbox with you not only these amazing finds I got at great deals, but I'll also share some of my clothing haul with you as well. So I'm Jo, otherwise known as the Little Bean on Instagram, TikTok, and now here on YouTube. I started this channel in order to provide more in-depth reviews on my bags, as well as to share more of my bag collection. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. I apologize in advance. This isn't going to be a vlog. I didn't take much footage while I was up in New York because we were on an anniversary and I wanted to be more in the moment. But I did manage to get this shot when I first got to the mall. As you can see, there are a lot of big brands, and it's one of the reasons why this mall is my favorite. This outlet has a lot of the luxury brand names that you don't often see in outlets, to include Gucci, Prada, clearly Fendi, Christian Dior, Loro Piana, YSL, and many, many more. The outlet itself is about an hour outside of New York City, so if you are in the city, it could be something that you plan as part of your trip. So my husband and I shopped for a few hours, and both of us picked up a good amount of stuff. So let's get into unveiling my shopping haul. So we'll start with my first ever purchase from MiuMiu. So for those of you who may not know, MiuMiu is a part of Prada. So when you go into Prada outlets, you'll always see a little area that's dedicated to MiuMiu. So that is where I found this piece. Now, I don't have any MiuMiu items in my collection, so I've been eyeing them up because they are super trending right now. Let's go ahead and open her up. And here she is. This is the Matelassé Napa leather envelope wallet. Now, I absolutely love this beautiful design, and the leather does feel just so buttery soft. I did check on the website, and this piece is actually $595 on the retail website. I got this one from the outlet for $300. Now the difference is, of course, the color. This color is opale, I believe, and it is not available on the current retail website. And so again, that's often the types of things that outlets will get. But for me, I think this is a really beautiful, pretty neutral color. You know, I might save it for spring, but overall it is so, so pretty. And I would have gotten this color regardless of whether it was in the outlet or not. Now, another thing I like about it is the size. So here's a comparison for you. This is my YSL card holder, but this one is much taller and much wider. Now that might hinder, you know, some of the bags that I can use this in, but the reason I like this is because pieces like this, you can fit dollar bills folded in half and just slide them in this way. However, there are times when it might get stuck on the zipper, and that just drives me crazy. So I really like the fact that I have a piece that is a little larger so that I can put dollar bills in with no issues, and they will be able to not get stuck up there. I also like as well that this piece has 6 card slots, whereas this one has 5. So overall, I think this is a very beautiful piece at a great price, especially compared to retail. The quality is there, the style is there, and I'm just really excited to use this. All right. Now, Fendi was having a sale. There were some items that when you bought 3, you would get 20% off. And there were also some items that were 40% off, and that could be included in the 3 for 20%. So as you can see, I ended up finding 3 things. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Here we go. Look at this. How beautiful is this? So this is the Fendi Nano Baguette Bag Charm. And I have been eyeing this up for the longest time, but I wasn't willing to pull the trigger because of the price. But you guys, wait till I tell you how much I got this for. So these are typically $890 on the Fendi retail website. However, this one was being sold for $534 at the store, but it was included in the 40% off, and it was allowed to be included in the buy 3 get 20% off. So I ended up paying $256 for this, and my mind was blown that I could find this, because honestly, this is the perfect pink. Like, this is what I would have probably wanted anyway. So the piece comes with a very, very thin strap, but because it is removable, you could put a different strap on it, which I'll probably plan to do. But yeah, there isn't too much to it. I love the lining on the interior as well. So I'll definitely be playing around with what can fit in here, so keep an eye out for future shorts. But again, this is such an adorable piece. I am so excited to have it in my collection, and it's just such a rush to have gotten it for such a steal. All right, here is my second item. Look how cute this is! Ah! This is the Fendi Nano Peekaboo I See You 48, and it is adorable. Now for this one, I haven't been able to find it online. I think it was a part of the men's collection and has since been discontinued. So that is one of the benefits of shopping at outlets, is that you can find items that might be discontinued in the retail boutiques. However, it's a double-edged sword, because now, you know, for those of you who are interested in this, if you can make it to a Fendi outlet, they might have it there. Otherwise, I saw maybe one other one available on a resale site. But this one is brand new. Now, I love the fact that this really is like a functioning nano peekaboo bag, and it is surprisingly spacious on the inside. Like, you're going to be able to fit a good amount in there, and I will be sharing what fits in this cutie. So this cutie retailed for $950. This one was being sold at the Fendi outlet for $570, and I was able to get it at an additional 20% off, so I got it for $456. But honestly, the details on this are amazing. Like, you can see they have the little Fendi logo there. It's even on these little brass buckles. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but there are two little F's right there. The details on it are really impressive, and being such a crazy micro bag lover, I'm really excited to have this in my collection. And here is the last item. As you can see, it's a bag. And here we go. This is the Fendi, by the way, in a sheep fur. I love this pink. It is so pretty. Now, if you know my bag collection, you'll know that one of my all-time favorite bags is the Fendi, by the way. So here is the original one that I own, that I got during my trip to Italy. And it is one of my favorite bags that I share about time and time again. As you can see, they look exactly the same. I really do think it's just the style that is discontinued. The only difference I've seen is that this one does not have feet and this one does. But actually, some of my followers told me that even the new Fendi, by the ways, in this exact style no longer has feet on them. So I don't know if I just got lucky. I did buy this in Florence. So maybe the ones that were in Italy came with feet and the ones in the US don't. I'm not sure, but I'm not too worried about it because, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Gal's Guide, and she has these handbag heels that I can put on here so that this bag has feet as well. Now they also had the shearling one that was on sale, but I kind of liked this one better. I feel like the shearling style is going to eventually go out of style. I feel like this one is more understated, and so I think it will be a little more timeless. So I will be doing a what's in my bag on this on Instagram and on my shorts because I just want to show her off. But just so you can see the interior, it is much darker than my other one. It does come with the same strap, and it has a little card holder pocket here. But I love this bag because it is deceptively spacious. If you look at the side of the bag, you'll see that it's so much larger at the bottom, but it can really fit a lot because of this shape and still be super mini and a really good proportionate size to my petite frame. So this bag is, like I said, no longer sold online, but most Fendi, by the way, mini bags in this style are $17.50. I did find this specific one being sold in 1 or 2 places on resale websites, and they were obviously more, somewhere between $1,900 and $2,100, because again, they are hard to find. It was being sold at the Fendi outlet for $1,505, but with the discount, I was able to get it for $1,204. So again, I thought that was a really good price, and I already knew that I love this bag, and I just love the fur and the texture and how it just adds a little something to the bag, and I'm just really excited I was able to snag one. Okay, and finally, we're going to talk about 2 small items that I picked up from the Coach outlet. So the first item I got was this adorable little backpack. So this little cutie was, I believe, $59. This thing is really spacious. Like, I am going to be able to fit a lot of mini makeup in this guy, and I'm really excited to try it out. Again, it's very well made. I love the structure to it. I love that it actually has the little shoulder straps. So really excited to add this to my collection. So this last bag I got is one that I've been eyeing up for some time. This is the City Mini Tote, and I just adore this size. I think it is such a great little piece that's going to hold a lot, and it zips closed at the top. It kind of reminds me of the Neverfull BB. However, this one does seem like it's a little longer than that one, but I don't own that one, so I can't be sure. But I do like that it's small and it's relatively slim as well. It comes with a strap. It still has the paper inside, but it's pretty spacious on the inside, and it has a pocket in the back. Now this bag is $130 at the outlet, and you can find it on the Coach outlet website as well for the same price. And again, I think it's going to be a great size. It's going to be able to fit a lot while still feeling pretty compact. And finally, we'll talk about my shopping haul from 2 of my favorite stores, Aritzia and Abercrombie. So first we'll talk about Aritzia. Now, I love Aritzia because their items really tend to fit me like a glove, and this gray jumpsuit was no exception. So I am pairing this with a white button down, a patent leather belt, and my new Marc Jacobs tote. I do love jumpsuits because I do feel like they help elongate my petite frame. I also love how this jumpsuit is pretty versatile. So here, just putting a blazer on it changes the look. And if I were going to a happy hour, I could always take the jacket off and feel a little more casual. So I got a few other items from Aritzia, the next thing being a pair of wool pants. So I love the fit of these. They are high-waisted and wide leg, and they're very well made and they feel very substantial. There's a beautiful plaid pattern on the pants, and it's a perfect match for this turtleneck bodysuit that's from Abercrombie. And then I paired it with my mini manteau from Atelier's Auguste. And here we have yet another jumpsuit. This is a classic wide leg V-neck jumpsuit. It's so flattering. I think it'll be perfect for a date night out. I plan to pair it with a belt. I am sporting it with my Fendi bag. So the last two items were two athleisure pieces. First, some gray leggings that are super comfortable and they suck you in all the right spots. And then we have this super comfortable sweatshirt. It's so soft on the inside and it's thick without being too hot. I'm pairing it with my Coach Mini Eliza and a hat that I got from H&M. So our last stop was Abercrombie. I've been loving Abercrombie's basics. I feel like they have some great pieces. So the first thing I got was actually another pair of work pants. So I just love the cut of these. Again, they're wide leg, high waisted. I am sporting it here with a white turtleneck and this green coat I got that was old from H&M. And the gorgeous bag is from Demelier, London. So next we have a vegan leather skirt. I love the color and the slit in the front. I'm totally into leather and leather looking pieces this year. I paired it with a Zara top and my super mini Ophelia bag. And my last item, yet another jumpsuit. I love the fit of this jumpsuit. It was ruched in the back so that it had a very flattering cut and it wasn't too boxy or baggy for my petite frame. So that wraps up my shopping haul from the Woodbury outlets. I would love to know what your thoughts are. Have you visited this outlet, or what are some of the other outlets around the country that are really good? Honestly, the only other outlets I have found that are this good are the ones that I visited while I was in Florence. And so it's really nice to be able to visit a place here in the United States that has equally good deals. I'm also curious as well what you thought about me sharing some of the clothes that I found and the mod shots and all of those things. I don't really show as much of fashion on any of my social media accounts, but I would love to hear if that's something you'd want me to bring more of into my content. Also, which of the items that I shared today was your favorite? I'm really curious. Honestly, I'm torn, so I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. As always, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of this community. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, I'll include 2 more here and here. Otherwise, bye for now.